Hey and welcome to my channel. My name is Heather and this is the Fluffy Oracle. So today's pick a card is going to be all about what is the connection that you have with this person that you're thinking of, and do you have a connection with them? I kind of tried to go into this with finding out the connection that you most needed to know about. So it may not be exactly for the person that you came into this reading with in mind, and it may also not be the answers that you clearly want to hear. So please keep that in mind. So I do ask you to keep an open mind with this while you're viewing this, and to hear the messages and to take them for what they are and to apply them as they resonate. If you do not agree with this reading and it does not resonate with you, then I'm sorry, then those messages weren't for you, and there's a ton of other amazing readers out there to pick from. So your choices are the pink Yoshi, or the green Yoshi, or the blue Yoshi today. Timestamps as usual will be down below in the description box, as well as in the first comment. If you would like to do a personal reading in this type of fashion and get the answers that you want personalized just for you, the information to book with me from my website will be down below as well in the description box for you to check it out. So without further ado, we will go ahead and jump in with pile 1 and see what this connection is and the information that you have today. Alrighty, see you in a sec. Alrighty, so for my left to choice pile number 1, let's get into your reading. So what does this connection pertain to, so we can figure out who it's going to go for and who might come to your head? So we have the hourglass with time is of the essence. We have the seer with follow your intuition. And then we have the hand of fate with forces beyond your control intervene. So with this, I feel like time will tell as to who this connection is going to relate with, and I feel like this connection is due to come in for you. It's not somebody that you already know. I feel like your intuition is going to lead you to this person with this connection, and that it was a divinely timed connection for you to meet this person. It says, and then we have healer. You have the power to help and heal others. Curiosity, start a project related to something you're curious about. And then we have finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. So with these cards, I feel like it's only something you can bring to the table with this connection and kind of bring this connection together. I feel like something has sparked your curiosity with a project or some sort of place to go and do something, and they want you to kind of explore that and to finish what you started with this kind of idea, and to kind of follow that, especially with your intuition and following the intuition. So I also asked, what are the feelings that you should bring to this and have with this connection? We have truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication, so honesty. And then we have intelligence with education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. So I feel like this might be business related, because if it's something that only you can bring to the table with your skills, they want you to be able to be kind of forthright with it and kind of speak up when you need to, in order to make things happen and to make the connection happen, because you have the knowledge and the wisdom to back up exactly whatever it is that you need to say or speak up about with in order to make this connection happen. I also feel like you have the key to making this happen, and this is an opportunity that's coming in for you for this connection as well. You just kind of need to maybe talk to a few people to feel things out, especially where you're intuitively drawn. I'm not getting a whole lot, so this is something that only you know about, and you have to listen to your intuition and let it guide you, and you have to do the work with this one, basically, is what Spirit's given me with this. So I also asked for 2 guidance cards as well to help us with this. So we have giving and receiving, and then we have creative project. So I'm going to read both those cards for some extra messages. For the creative project card, it says, your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. So whatever this creative passion is that only you can bring to the table, they want you to be able to express that only the way you only know how that you can. And to also listen to your intuition. And I feel like some of you have been getting song messages that kind of have to do with what is going on in this reading right here. So I feel like listening to those song messages and kind of exploring the words that are popping into your head and the song that keeps repeating in your head is going to give you a clue as to where this is headed. So with the giving and receiving card, it says, the entire universe operates in cycles similar to our inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, which is give, or only inhale, which would be the receive end of it, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal healing and health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So with that, they want you to have an equal energy exchange with whatever it is that you're doing. Don't let someone ask too much of you. Don't let whatever the situation is be too demanding of you, and don't kind of overgive or overextend yourself with this situation as well, because I feel like that can kind of happen with this situation. So please be mindful of that, but also make sure that you're getting exactly what it is that you're giving, and also that you're receiving your just due for this situation as well, and that there's an equal balance during that. Alrighty, so these are your messages. I do hope that this helped, and that this gives you the right guidance and points you in the right direction for which way it is that you need to go. Alrighty, I have a last one. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose the green Yoshi, let's get into your messages and see who this connection connects to and what it kind of has to do with. So we have the black cat with your luck will change soon, or will soon change, excuse me. The key, locked doors can now be opened. So I hear right away there's an opportunity that's coming in for you with this connection. And then we have winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. So for some of you, I hear moving, but it doesn't have to be. You could just be moving from one part of the city to another, wherever it is that you live, or from one job to another, or moving into a new relationship for some of you, in case the rest of these cards go that way, because I have no idea what the rest of the cards entail, but we will get to that. But I feel like there's an opportunity coming in for you, and that it is a successful one to have, and that this is going to bring about a lot of transition and change for you. We have decided it's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. We have teamwork, work with others to make this situation come about. And then we have change, another card of change. The changes that you're going through are positive. So I feel like whatever changes that need to come in, an opportunity that this is going to come in for with you guys, is going to require you to have some teamwork with whoever it is around you, whether it be a friend, a loved one, or so on and so forth. Whoever this resonates with you, that is the person you're going to need to kind of work with. And you also need to make an important decision as to which direction it is you want to take in order to have these changes come in, because if you decide to do the same thing, nothing's going to really change for you. You're just going to go around and around in another circle. So in order to make these changes, there's going to be some important decisions that need to be made. So I also asked what kind of feelings you need to bring to this connection, and we have inner child and we have emotional balance. So for the inner child, it says playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, wonder, and for the emotional balance card, it says stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. So kind of going with the flow, and kind of like, basically I hear the winds of change with this one. I feel like having a very innocent, childlike, open-minded and open-hearted approach to this situation is going to help you kind of make the transition a bit more happier and a bit easier and a lot more successful for you, especially with going with the flow of things and having kind of a more emotional balanced approach to this as well, with kind of like, I know some things may be sad and making the decision in order to change things, but sometimes certain things need to fall away in order for better things to come in, as we all know. So it's kind of having a balance between the good and the bad, because it's kind of like a blessing in disguise, and kind of seeing it that way for this type of situation, for the connection. So I also asked for some extra guidance for this connection in order to understand it. So being that this person has yet to come in, or this situation has yet to come in, hopefully you will understand what this has to do with. So we have law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So with that, it's kind of like, try and concentrate on what it is that you want to manifest out of this situation and what you want to draw in with your decision, because it's kind of like a like attracts like situation. But also, if you need help from your angels and guides and spirit, don't be afraid to call upon them and to have them answer your prayers, basically, because they're there to help you in this situation. And then we have be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So, as I was kind of saying before, lean on your guides and angels, ask them for help, ask spirit for help in order to help bring this change in this, and help with this decision and making the right decision, and also to kind of help heal any emotions that you may be going through as quickly as possible, whatever this change is that's coming in for you with this connection. I kind of feel like it's leaving, for some of you, it's leaving an unhappy relationship and walking into a new one. For others, it's leaving one job behind and walking into a bigger, better job that's more happy and more successful, so that you don't feel so miserable. And for some of you, I feel like if it's moving out of, your homes and kind of spreading your wings and finally getting out there on your own, I know this is a big change for you, especially if you're of the younger crowd, like the teens going off into college. This is a big time for you. And I feel like it's going to be an exciting and wonderful opportunity and change for you. I know that leaving home can be a big deal for some of you guys, and that it can be kind of emotional, but know that it's for the best, and you're always able to go back home. It doesn't matter. So I do hope that these messages helped you. Have a blessed one, and I will see you guys next reading. Alrighty, so for my lips of chose pile number 3, the blue Jersey. Let's get into your messages and see what this connection pertains to. So far, my cards have decided to do their own thing and give their own messages, with not really relating to much of a person, but so much of a situation, and also things that are coming in for them, and a person that may be coming in for them, for piles 1 and 2. So let's see what number 3 gives us for whatever this connection is and who it implies to. So we have the Wizard. Use your skills to aid others. The Spider. Be meticulous and patient. And then we have the Talisman. You are destined to succeed. So with this, I feel like if you are dealing with someone in a relationship and it's going very slow, please be patient. Kind of look, take your time with getting to know them completely, with all their details, all their flaws, all their good qualities, and kind of see what you can bring to the relationship as well to help this along, because you are destined to succeed with this connection with this person, but you have to give it a chance, and it's going to take some time and some effort in order to do so, especially with putting in the work instead of it being a one-sided relationship, whether it be a friendship or even just you and your current partner or crush or love interest, however this resonates with you, take it as it does. So we have exercise. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So with this, I hear take your mind off. It's to help take your mind off of things, kind of do your own thing, and not put so much pressure on this connection, is what I feel with this card. And then we have light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. So if this person seems to have kind of like some red flags or some flaws, work with them. See their potential, see the good in them, or at least try to anyways, and kind of explore them a little bit more. And then we have true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So whatever you came into this reading with, the answer that you were thinking of beforehand is kind of the truth as to how you were feeling about this connection and the situation. But they're also asking you to look at both sides of the coins and to take your time with this before making any hastily decisions, is what I hear and feel. So what can you bring to this relationship? Feeling wise and emotional wise, we have possessions, belongings, finances, assets, treasures. So with this, I'm not so much attracted to the words in this. You guys know how I read intuitively. I am really, really attracted to this picture of her holding a crystal ball. I feel like there is still a lot yet to come. And I feel like listening to your intuition and kind of not trying to divine how things are going to go so much, or kind of like steer things, is what I'm getting, because I'm also attracted to the antlers in this, and I hear like steer for some reason. Just humor me on this. I feel like there is still a lot yet to be revealed to you as well with this crystal ball, because they're asking you, like I said before, they were asking you to see the good in this person and to give it time and to kind of learn and understand this person or this connection for what it is, and to kind of explore it. So let's see what else we have. We have will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. So allow this person or this connection to have its own direction and to kind of unfold as it should, but also know that you have free will in this connection to do whatever it is that you would like, and so does the other person. But slow and steady is the pace of this relationship or this connection, is what I'm getting with this. And it's going to take some time for things to go the way that they need to, and the direction that it has to go or should go. Because like I said, there's still yet a lot to be revealed in this connection. So kind of enjoying everything for what it is and taking your time with it is what's called for with this. So I also asked for some extra guidance, and I'll also read the messages on the cards. We have daydream for the first one. It says, you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving. Without directing your thoughts, just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you are watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So take your time, listen to your intuition, kind of pay attention as well to what's unfolding, because you're not seeing everything yet. You're not seeing the complete and total big picture yet. So they're asking you to kind of take your time with this and to let things kind of pan out as they should, and to also listen to your intuition as well. But also they're asking you to kind of relax and see the positivity, see where this relationship can go positively. See the potential in it is what they're trying to get your attention to. With daydreaming, you can see all different kinds of possibilities and outcomes, and you can kind of put your own positive, spin on it and see and try different ideas that way as well. And then we have the acceptance card. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels, with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So as I was saying before, see their highest potential, see the good in them, see the best things possibly in this, for outcomes in this connection between you and the other person or the situation. Try and envision more positivity and positive outlooks on this situation, especially with the daydreaming, because the more you do that, the more it can manifest and the more success you'll have with that connection. So these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading and that this helped. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to my channel and for sharing out my videos. And I will see you guys next time. Have a blessed one.